All right, this is day 2 of the Tahoe Rim Trail. It was supposed to be a calm morning. We got up at 6 thinking the shuttle driver was going to be there at 7:30. It's 7 o'clock. None of us had our stuff in our bags. The driver shows up, so we're like scrambling, trying to repack our packs, and anyway, calm. We'll probably have close to a 10-mile day today. We'll see how it goes.
It is heavy, but
mine feels heavy.
mine feels heavy too, but it's not.
Slider's got her pack on. And look at this one. Look
Bring
how
out the rear.
compact.
It's just fat.
Look at
It's
that.
not tall, it's just fat.
Yeah, we got the same pack, but mine definitely don't look like that.
That's because almost everything I own is in the bear can.
We are back at Kingsbury North parking. We have a half-mile uphill to get back to the trail. Looks a little clearer today for the views. All right, we are back on the TRT. One of the disadvantages of slack packing is sometimes you have to put on some extra miles. I need to see what elevation we're at. I shouldn't be breathing this hard. It looks like we were around 8,000 feet. We're gonna go down, up and down a little bit, mostly down for a while. And then eventually, about the midway point, we need to go up. And we'll get above the 8,000 foot, probably 8,500 or so. And we'll have to decide where we want to camp, depending on the mosquitoes. For my pack on this go round, I decided not to bring my bag liner or my long johns. So, and I left one pair of socks back because it's not likely that we'll get any rain. If we do, I don't think it's like the East Coast. We do share the trail with bicyclists. Castle Rock Trail Junction. Terry's hose is kinking, so she's got to figure that out. All right, that tells you to go up that way. We're gonna double check our direction in a second on far out. I think this is the way we go. All right, that was a little ridiculous. Why wouldn't you just stay on the horse trail? I don't know. Made you go around for nothing. Now this is a big boulder. All right, we're back on track. This is the southern end of Lake Tahoe. Maybe that's why it's not as hazy. It's further away from that fire. Oh, there's a vista. We are going clockwise on this trail, and we do plan to have 2 nights out, and then on the 3rd day head back or get picked up at Big Meadows, go back into South Lake Tahoe, and then do a slack pack. And then here's where our plans changed again. After the slack pack day, we're gonna go ahead and take a 0 and then head out after the 0 to the Desolation Wilderness area. So, plans changing. Here they are again. think there's a couple of different kinds of long needle pines.
And hopefully it's going to be better.
Pollyanna just rearranged her backpack. It was digging into her back.
There was a lot of pressure on my back. I'm sure it's red, but I'm
Bear
not going to
canister.
show you.
Yeah, the bear canister. Doing a number. You can hear the traffic. We're gonna have to cross Highway 207. And our easy down part is done for the day. The rest of the day will be pretty much up. A little bit of rolling, but definitely incline up. Slider is already across. It's a busy road. Alright, that's our warning. Our first water source. So this is how Terry filters hers. She puts it in a CNOC bag through a Sawyer squeeze into a clean container. This is Edgewood Creek. It is a hot one today. It's a tough day today. It's warm. There's not a lot of breeze. Still adjusting our packs, right, Pollyanna?
Right, CQ. Mine feels better now.
She was leaning. I had to there is something wrong here. All right, she's all fixed now. Let's see how it goes. Can you hear the planes? A local resident said a lot of float planes are going in on Lake Tahoe for the celebrity golf tournament that's going on. It's hot today, isn't it?
It is. It's hot.
And it's uphill.
And it's uphill.
In
fact, it's up mountain.
Yeah, we much prefer going uphill in the mornings.
Yes, we do.
Stopping for lunch break. It's always nice on the first day out to carry a sandwich. You got a Subway, right?
I do.
We're having a lunch break. We got one there. We got one there. And we got one there. And I'm set up here on the rock. I think this is the first clouds I've seen since we've been here. I don't think we're raring to go. It is tough to get going after sitting and eating. We are near a ski lift area of some sort, so the terrain is definitely going up. Yep, we are going up. We're going up the mountain. I think this might be the Heavenly Ski Resort. That's where we were in town. I don't know, I gotta look at the map a little better. Alright, we made it to the Kingsbury South trailhead. We have probably 3.5 miles to go. We are gonna go uphill, pretty steep for a while. Pollyanna's feeling it, so we'll see how she does over the next couple of days. Today is tough because of the heat, and we are going up a lot at the end of the day. Tomorrow, that's going to be a challenge. We'll be above 8,000 feet most of the day, and we are going to go up pretty close to 9,500 or so. So we'll see how everybody does with the altitude at that point. Pollyanna has been taking the Diamox twice a day, and I think Ashley once a day. Right now, Terry and I Have not started taking it. I'm waiting to see how I feel tomorrow. I feel pretty good right now. Every day's a test. I have about 3 miles to camp, and we're still learning with our packs and how much water to take. So we're trying to dial in Terry's water consumption because she ran out today. She drank 4 liters. I think she's going through a couple of liters every 5 miles. So she's going to have to take that into consideration going forward. It wasn't supposed to be as hot as it was today. It was 87 degrees. Luckily right now the sun has gone behind some clouds. Let's just say it's been a rough day, and everyone is ready to get to camp. And yeah, we'll see how things go. Somebody clear cut this area. We are zigzagging all across this ski resort. Remember, it was going to cost us like $79 to get to the top? Well, I think we'll get there on our own 2 feet. We should be sleeping around 8,300 feet tonight, which is another way to acclimate. Oh, look at this view. Alright, so wonder what or how narrow it's gonna be. The sign back there was the peak, and now we're heading down a few hundred feet. Pollyanna says it's undulating. A little ups and downs. But I think it's gonna be mostly down. Oh, there's definite thunder. And I think we're walking into it. Alright, it got a little noisy. I'm thinking it's wind. That storm is nearby. Oh, here goes the thunder and the wind. Can you hear it? Let's see if we get to camp in our tent set up before it does rain. Oh, check out the valley. Looks like it could be raining down there. So I guess this is the place that's narrow. I don't want to fall down the hill. Alright, it's getting serious. Felt raindrops. This is the train. I do feel raindrops though.
The undulating part.
Yes, a little bits ups and downs. I can actually smell the rain now. It's drizzling. We're not stopping now. We're close to camp. We're gonna hopefully get there, get our tents up, and then go get water. I'm going to try to set up the tent from the inside. I got the fly up. Alright, I have to say I failed today on my tent. I did not do a good job setting it up in the rain. It was all backwards. It was pathetic. Alright, at least it's set up. We still gotta get water. I'm gonna put stuff in the tent and then go get water, and then I'll set up everything. I have nothing left in my bladder, so I timed it really well. Pollyanna got set up. Ashley, Clover over there. We are off to find some water. Should be a creek within 1/10 of a mile, I think. I hear water. I think we're on the right path. This is the way we go out tomorrow. Clover's got her water, it looks like, and she's cleaning up a little. Very dusty here. Wow, look at that water source. Wow. Perfect. She's filling up her CDOC. I'll do the same. I think it was a frustrating day, especially for Pollyanna. It was a tough day for her. We're gonna see how tomorrow goes. We're at over 8,000 feet. Tomorrow will be up in elevation, so more to come. Yeah, the tent looks fine now. We've been really lucky with regards to the bugs. The only thing that we've had is some biting flies every now and then, so we just put some bug stuff on, but so far so good as far as the mosquitoes go. I have an attachment for my Sawyer squeeze. I'm going to put it on the end here, and it's going to connect to the water bladder. And I do that by disconnecting this piece here, and then I'll connect to it with the water filter. So I've connected my Sawyer to my CNOC. I've got 2 liters in here, and now I want to put it onto this hose, and then it goes into the bladder. You just squeeze the CNOC, and the water goes down into the hose, and then down into my bladder, which currently is in my backpack. Alright, as you can see, the water is now out of here, filtered, and I have clean water. I'll show you in a sec in my bladder. So I have a sleeve in here, and I'll just pull it out, but you can see the water in there. Should be about 2. I know it looks like it's 2.5, but if I hold it all the way out of there, it'll be about 2. When you're done with your filter, you just want to blow back. Get some of the debris and water out of your filter before you put it away. Get some of the water out of there. Surprise, surprise, guess what I'm having? Alright, that's it. We're calling it a night. We will be getting up at 5:30 tomorrow morning. No, 5, so that we can be on the road by 6:30. Trying to beat the heat. It's going to be a tough day tomorrow. Join us.